Well, welcome to 2022, where it's the joke police, and you can't make a joke about this, and you can't joke about that, but you can joke about this. So who could joke about bald people?
I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? that was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow.
Bro, his face.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Lupita in the back.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay.
Oh, that's so awkward.
That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Oh, staged. Hella people staged.
Instantly, everybody. I saw that and I said, what just happened? Everybody in the comments, stage. Yo, let's get the context here. No way this was fake. So apparently, Chris Rock said a
G.I. Jane.
G.I. Jane.
There was a movie called G.I. Jane.
Oh, okay.
Where the girl's bald. He was joking because Jada Pinkett has the bald head. It looked like Will Smith. Nah, it didn't look like. Will Smith was laughing when he said the joke. And then you see Jada had the eyes rolled. So Chris Rock, he makes jokes, popular comedian. And at these award ceremonies and shows, that's all they do. If you've ever seen they had the NBA awards, at the Oscars, at the Grammys, at the thing. All they do is shit on each other, all the celebrities.
And that's what makes it entertaining.
I seen the clips of, it was like Drake was roasting, he hosted like an NBA show, all was roast session. I remember a famous clip, Peyton Manning roasted, what's his name? Kevin Durant. He said, the women's gymnastics team was so dominant in the Olympics, Kevin Durant said he wants to play with them next year because Kevin Durant was switching teams and shit.
Yeah, okay.
Can you not joke about people's wives now? They said that Jada has a condition of some sort or something where she was dealing with hair loss.
But does Chris Rock know that?
Does he know that?
And if you do have a condition, but you didn't know that, can you not expect people to not even know?
Personally, I'm going out and saying it. I am on Chris Rock's side. He's a comedian making a joke. Do you think he genuinely wants to hurt Jada Pinkett's feelings? No.
Me assuming that they're already friends behind the scenes. And it's like, it's just my friend.
And he also said, Jada, I love you.
Jada, I love you.
G.I. Jane coming too. I'm on Chris's side because I don't think that was like that evil of a stab at someone. Let's say someone's mom is dying of cancer or something. I could see how you don't joke about that. Maybe their kid got diagnosed with a brain tumor. At least my kid don't have a brain tumor. I could see how that.
Disrespectful, out of pocket. To me, that's a cheap shot. I think I saw a tweet after that he was crying back on stage. Did he apologize to Chris Rock? Doesn't Chris Rock deserve an apology though?
Maybe he's expecting Chris Rock to apologize to Jada and him.
Okay.
And then there's people, don't ever joke about that. You shouldn't joke about that. Well, welcome to 2022, where it's the joke police, and you can't make a joke about this, and you can't joke about that, but you can joke about this. So who could joke about bald people? Let's say a man's losing hair. Can he now joke about people who lose hair? And let's say, okay, if you were really offended, Will and Jada, after the show, hey, Chris, that was really an offensive joke, really insensitive. You're in front of everybody and you go and slap them. What are you trying to do? Be like a big tough guy?
That's what I said, that Chris Rock's at a disadvantage. He's supposed to square up live right now.
And isn't Jada Pinkett the lady who said, I just fucked August Alsina? It's almost like Will feels like a chump, whatever, or feels like he's not the big tough guy anymore because of the Jada situation. So now he has to go up there and
really prove that.
Don't mess with my wife. Let's say people disagree with me and say, no, that was an insensitive joke. Will Smith had every right to do that. So now you're condoning physical violence?
And if Will Smith didn't do this, were people gonna get mad at him in the comments like, you didn't stand up for Jada, you should've went up there and did something?
These people, they do the roast on the Golden Globe, they'll do the roast, whatever. Whenever someone makes like a crazy roast, the audience will be like, oh, Chris Rock made the joke about the hair. nobody did like a, oh.
Yeah, true.
Everyone was like,
played
oh.
that one part where that happened.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
And you don't hear no, oh.
If majority of people perceive it as just a joke.
If you defend and say, yeah, Will Smith's in the right, so you're condoning violence.
Do you think it would have been better of just shouting back at him, saying, hey man, or just take it as a joke and go?
Like, do you think Chris Rock cares that much about Jada Smith?
No.
Not really.
People be doing physical jokes all the time just about their appearance.
Sorry, you can't joke about me.
Oh, okay, my bad.
It's like if I get my hair cut and they're like, oh, Rhino has a peanut head. You can't joke about that.
No, you look like an emo lesbian. Okay, well that one's still very funny. That was funny though.
No, my feelings. In my position, I'm with Chris Rock. You throw him off this whole game, slap him in the face.
What if he started crying because it's like, you hit me so hard?
The way he handled that, I don't know what the f I would do.
I would have been like, you want to get rageful, right? If somebody just hurt you physically, but yo, bro.
He really stayed composed. So I say shout out to Chris Rock for doing that. Once you start getting to the place where comedians, people who actually literally make a living off of telling jokes, can't tell jokes anymore, what are we doing here? You can't joke about that.
But we were gonna.
You can't joke about that.
But I was saying, cause she.
No, not funny.
Well, you kind of look like.
No, unfunny. I'm not allowed. You can't joke about me.
Well, I kind of look like.
No. And then even if people say, well, some things you just can't joke about. So who are you, the joke police? Half the time I'm going through something terrible, I joke about it.
Say something about it to keep it going.
I think it's a bad look for Will Smith.
As if he wasn't already out of the news for a minute from all the old stuff.
I generally think it's a bad look for Chris, and not a bad look for Chris at all.
Not fair. That was a cheap shot.
Off a hair joke. Bruh. It's not even like a terminal illness. They said he just won an Oscar, Will Smith. So why did they pull him out? Isn't that like assault? And I guess male on male violence is okay. I saw someone on Twitter say, and that is a real partner. Slapping someone, physically harming someone is good. Making a joke, saying words, bad. I don't know. Is it because she's a girl? What if a guy's losing his hair and someone makes a joke about it? So can you make a joke about The Rock? That motherfucker bald. Adam 22 from No Jumper, he lost his hair and then got a transplant. No bald jokes. Wayne Rooney lost all his hair. Tiger, balding. Tory Lanez. Can't joke about him. It's 2022. We ain't joking about hair now. We'll make a list of things you're not allowed to joke about, and we'll just keep a tally. We're content creators. You gotta stay with the time. So first on the list, can't joke about balding. So if I start balding, I don't wanna hear nothing from y'all. And I thought about this too. When Chris Rock said the joke, everyone laughed. Now let's say that that's bad. So now does everyone need to get slapped? You have to slap everyone. You have to slap everyone. There was no, ooh. Ricky Gervais, the comedian, actor, nobody said anything when he was roasting was at the Golden Globes. Not a peep. They were like, oh shit. And then you get one joke here and then is getting slapped going on stage. Doesn't that make everyone who laughed just as bad? And everyone else deserves a slap. So what they should do is find the camera on the audience, see everyone who laughed, and they all have to get a slap. So you're at a celebrity award show, sitting front row, and there's a comedian on stage hosting it. He's making jokes about everybody. Is that not exactly how the Oscars go? That's how all the award shows go. So he was doing his job by cracking jokes about everybody. Hey, you can't joke about me, or then maybe don't go to the Oscars. That's like going to a comedy club and then you get offended at the jokes. Well, then don't go to the comedy club. I don't like roller coasters, so I don't go to the Six Flags. And if somebody said, Rhino, I hate your tattoos. So is that off limits because I care about my tattoos and I like them? I think Patrice O'Neal said it. All the comedians really want is the attempt to make the joke. It's like it's the right of any person to have the attempt to be able to say something. There's good jokes, there's bad jokes. Hey, maybe that some of you that has a bad joke. To say that you can't say nothing at all, I don't know. And I'm not a comedian myself. I wouldn't say I'm a comedian, but it's gotta be all sunshine, roses, butterflies. And if you're not saying something nice, then you're not allowed to say anything. Jokes are done. Night.
See ya.
No one better joke in the comments. I better hear no sarcasm. You're getting blocked and slapped. I condone physical violence.